Alright, what's going on? Welcome to the video, guys. So we're going to be on Miravanka, and we are playing with the Even 90, and this is one of those games that I want to share with you guys because it's going to demonstrate why patience pays off in this game, especially on a map that is fairly wide open with a lot of foliage and, bushes and trees, etc. To help with your concealment. So I'm going to come up and knock this tree down, and this is what I do now. A lot of light tanks prefer to come here. I don't like this. I can see a tree got knocked down here, so we know that somebody is here, but I prefer not to come up this way because you're immediately spotted. You get, maybe a couple initial spots, but look at, the way we're doing this with CVS. If you come up to this tree and just knock this tree down, and you can do this with any light tank, not just the Even 90. As long as another light tank doesn't YOLO through here, like we already have 358 spotting, but we're adding it up pretty quickly. We have the Skoda lit, we have the Lanson lit, we have the Panthers lit, we had a lot of people lit here, and this is a very effective initial, I'm just going to call it an initial scout run, even though I am not on the move, but you can't stay here permanently. This is not a permanent bush because everyone's going to funnel through here, and eventually you're going to get, proxied when people are like right here. But I enjoy this play. I've been doing it quite often now, and from the other side it's a little more tricky. You could try like this tree, but I feel like this is very effective because there's so many people. You can really only do it with CVS too, because to spot people here and through these trees, if they're coming around this way, you kind of need the CVS. But even if you're not running CVS, I feel like this is still effective. You might catch people like trying to run through here, like in these gaps, and you could still spot them. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. This game is going to get pretty good. What's going to end up happening is we're going to lose the zero line. And you can see how we have a lot of people just camping back here. The 122 TM, who I feel like is a very powerful tier 8 medium. It's honestly like a tier 9 in my opinion. The armor is just freaking trollish as all hell. And, it's got really good firepower. This thing should literally be a tier 9. It's so OP, man, in my opinion. Maybe people see it differently, but I'm always facing them in light tanks, and I don't have high penetration, so maybe that's why. But in any case, we're at 880 spotting, and yeah, we're going to eventually lose this guy. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Lansing rips around the corner very quickly there. I'm not spotted. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue fast forwarding this because I'm trying to figure out where I want to put myself. I end up here. The Astron is in a bad position, and he ends up kind of complaining, he's saying, oh, light tank come and spot for me, and I'm like, dude, I can't just run out, and, we've lost that whole thing. I'm not just going to run out there and, risk dying just to save you, right, when we have 4 other people back here that are going to support me. So I'm telling people in the chat, just like Skillwood, wait, wait, and just wait, guys, because that's what we're going to do. Astron is not in a good position, someone else says patience. I said, look, man, I can't run in front of all these dudes. That's a loss because I would die. So we wait a little while, guys. We wait. And I'm just going to fast forward through this because I don't like not fast forwarding through passive scouting. It's very boring when you're trying to watch a video. Like, I just skip ahead if I'm watching someone else do that. So I skip ahead a little bit there, guys. And yeah, now we're going to get in this tree, and I'm trying to figure out where these guys are, right? They've retreated. So, and yeah, I'm just kind of talking to this Astron saying, dude, like, everyone wants light tanks to be like EBRs. It's not the case. You have to be careful, where you put yourself, and you don't want to get spotted. So I'm communicating with my team here pretty well, actually. Everyone's like, move up here, move up there, we're ready to shoot, etc. And I run up this line because this line, it's very effective later in the game because you have all these trees to help with your concealment. And with the Even 90, like, you can rip right through here. So I rip right through here. I'm trying to get spots on everybody. The TVP is over here, the KPZ is over here. We're starting to figure out where some of these guys are. I'm able to spot the Panther, I'm able to spot the AMX, and yeah, people are trying to get shots here. It's becoming close because people are also getting hit on my team, and yeah, now we're down a couple more tanks. It's 9 to 11, and I eventually start taking shots at this TVP, but as you guys know, with the Even 90, the gun is, total fucking trash, so nothing I can really do about that. We missed those 2 shots, and yeah, we're at 3,500 spotting, 6 spots, and we're doing pretty well here. So eventually what I'm going to do is, actually I thought I was going to move up a little bit, but I do run back. The TVP pushes this area, and I'm going to use the bushes here, you will see, to be able to get a shot into this guy. It's kind of a pixel shot, but I'm Actually, I didn't get it. Someone else got it. But still, we get the 210 spotting for it, so it's all the same to me, right? And yeah, we're at over 4,000 spotting, and eventually what we're going to do here is spot the rest of this team. I get pretty close to this KPZ, and I'm like 99% sure I'm spotted, so I'm going to turn around and sort of run away from here. And yeah, at this point we only have 1:30 on the timer, and I don't think this game is winnable, but I would like to at least get the draw, so I'm trying to stay in the area and not run away. We're going to be unlit here just because of the concealment. I'm running low noise exhaust also in this thing, so like we're just not spotted at all. That's great. We're able to, this is rare, to get 3 shots into the KPZ, so we use the entire clip there, and we get this guy down to like a 1-shot, 2-shot, whatever. Here comes the RHM. He's coming in. We have 55 seconds left on the scoreboard, and this guy's coming for me, and I know that at this point I'm likely going to take a shot from this guy. I'm trying to lure him around the corner from my 122 TM. 122 TM is busy trying to get shots at these guys. This guy hits me for 866 with HE. Very smart of him to load HE. And luckily, guys, I'm able to light this guy on fire by some miracle, and I'm able to stay alive here. So we're at 1484 damage, 4385 spotting, and at this point I'm just trying to keep my 122 TM alive. If I can sort of spot for him, I'm going to do it. I get into the bushes here. My engine is dead. We're just kind of, meandering up here very slowly. We're going to get in this bush, keep these 2 guys lit just for the last couple seconds, make sure that the 122 TM can see everybody, and he ends up spotting that guy anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But we have the KPZ spotted, so at least the 122 can see where this KPZ is coming from. I'm going to take 1 shot at this guy, and that's it. The game is over. So we ended up getting a draw, but I think we performed very well. I had 1 kill, almost 1,500 damage, and almost 4,500 spotting visible, guys. This was a 3,400 W&8 game. Not bad in the even 90, if I can say that. And we'll leave this open for the thumbnail that I'm going to take. And let's take a look at the unplates. So it was a draw, 4385 spotting, 1484 damage. Nothing blind, guys. We were top by experience. We were probably 5th by damage, 6th by damage, whatever it is. And made 33k. So not a bad game at all. I would just like to emphasize again, patience, guys. On maps like this where you can passive scout, just be patient and it'll pay off. Alright guys, I'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye now.